эти санкции.
Russia has accused Ukraine of deliberately targeting civilians after a strike on holiday camps in Kirillovka, in the Russian-controlled Zaporizhzhia region. Moscow says 8 people, including 2 children, were killed and 14 others injured, describing the attack as another act of terror against civilians.
The Kyiv regime continues to perform its cold-blooded, deliberate attacks on Russian civilians. A missile strike on a commercial site in Kyiv left at least 6 people dead and another 26 wounded on July 24th. However, this was not enough for Ukrainian neo-Nazis. Overnight into July 25th, they attacked tourists on vacation in the settlement of Kirillovka in the Zaporizhzhia region.
Footage released by Russia's Investigative Committee showed burnt vehicles, destroyed resort buildings, damaged playgrounds, and debris scattered across Kirillovka. Russian officials have launched a terrorism investigation, alleging Ukrainian forces knowingly targeted civilians holidaying at the resort.
The enemy knew and understood who they were targeting. They deliberately struck civilians.
Reacting to the attack, Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova urged governments, international organizations, and independent media not to ignore what Moscow called terror attacks on civilians. She warned that silence would amount to encouraging further crimes against innocent people.
We call upon all responsible governments, relevant international organizations, and independent media not to remain silent about the bloody terror attacks in the Kyiv and Zaporizhzhia regions. Ignoring the Kiev regime's crimes means to signal a tacit approval to its crimes and to inspire it to commit new ones.
The Kremlin has also dismissed proposals to freeze the Ukraine conflict after Kazakhstan suggested reviving the Istanbul peace formula. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov insisted that any pause in fighting is impossible unless Russia first achieves its stated objectives in the military campaign.
Considering Kyiv's stance, freezing is impossible as such. We have our key prerequisite. We must achieve our goals. It all can stop before midnight today if the Kyiv regime makes corresponding decisions.
Moscow has now linked its accusations over the Kirillovka strike with its broader position on the war, insisting that Ukraine continues to target civilians while rejecting Russia's peace conditions. The Kremlin maintains that the path to ending hostilities remains open, but says the next move rests entirely with Kyiv and its willingness to accept Moscow's terms.